Welcome to Week 12 podcast. That's a little different sound effect. Hey, happy Thanksgiving, folks. It's me, Sam, and of course we have with us Rob. Rob, how's it going, sir?
Well, I was fine until that weird white noise came through my headphones there.
Oh, your white noise. Hey, and we have a special guest today, Tay, a.k.a. the Bag of the Bet. How's it going, Tay?
Good.
So,
how are you guys doing?
Yeah, so
we're great, Tay. Glad to have you as always.
Glad to be on.
Our annual tradition now, man.
It is.
Yeah, so I'm up here in Sacramento hanging out with Tay. We figured we get him to join in the podcast. But hey, let's go over the standings real quick in Conference 1. Let's see playoff situation here, Rob.
Yeah. All right, high rollers, welcome to the playoffs. You don't have the division wrapped up, but there's no way that no way you can't make it because the Hart Foundation, the Bag of the Bat, play this week. So, man, then Gang Green sadly limping along. You guys just won't let me quite die yet. Can't catch you either. So, High Rollers is in. Hart Foundation, the Bag of the Bat are going to be battling for, I would assume, unless something goes awry there and Gang Green wakes up, which is unlikely, going to be battling for that other wild card spot because Kelly Raiders, by the way, Kelly Red Raiders, good kudos to him on the 3-game winning streak, screwing things up for everybody. I love it, dude. Everybody loves the spoiler, right? Everybody loves the team that comes in and kicks the other team's ass and helps you out at the end of the year, right? So aces to you, brother. And with that, the Belichick mate, congratulations. He's in again. There's no question there on who's going to win the division. So we got 2 out of 3 of our spots in. But the first round bye is still wide open, and who's going to be joining them? You have a Hart Foundation, the Bag of the Bat. You got Gang Green still kind of hanging around. That's your chances, Sam. So what do you think?
Is this the final week?
No, we got 2 weeks to go, but okay. You know, once one of you guys goes 7-6, you know, I with 1 week to go, Tay, I know I'm groggy right now,
gotcha.
But
yeah,
I don't think you could game on him, man.
True.
So,
man, you do good math. You do better math than I do. I get it now.
I saw that the other day. I went, man, how's this guy not in, this poor guy? And I go, oh, he is in. But now maybe he can't. You know, right now he still might be having to play week 15. You know. Yeah. So we don't know, man. He's I don't know. What do you got? He got Belichick. Nate's got about 100-point lead on him for that number 1. And if Hard Foundation gets hot, though, he's got that. So we'll see. Mm-hmm. All right, let's go on to the second conference there, Sam.
Let's go to Conference 2 here. Straight at 8-4, and Dean Gray at 9-3, and Mad Dog at 8-4.
Yeah. All right. You guys correct me, but if I'm not mistaken, okay, Savs and Ninja are playing one another at some point. No. So there's nothing locked up here, right? I mean, I would like to say Dean Gray is in the playoffs, but even that's not quite true, although I don't quite see Savs grabbing 500 points on him in 2 weeks. Mm-hmm. What do you think, Tay?
Anything's possible, actually.
It is.
$300 still for the $100 for the first $300 team, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. $100 there for everybody for first place still. Yeah, you got it. So, yeah. But here we gotta say this quietly, guys. It can't happen straight LA again, can it? It can't.
It's
that's 3-game lead. 3-game lead, guys.
Yeah.
3-game lead. 4 weeks to go.
So Rob,
now it's down to 1, dude. It can't happen again, David.
Rob, am I mathematically eliminated?
No, man, you're still alive, dude.
Wow.
You gotta win out.
I gotta win out, and I need help.
Well, and you got 1,902 points. I mean, that's gonna help. I mean, you just gotta have the same record almost. Right?
I mean, let's be real. Let's look at Mad Dog here at 15-15. I mean, this is not exactly what you call a playoff quality team here. No offense, son. He's overworking right now at the grocery store. So everybody remember that we're in better shape. In fact, hold on. Am I not mistaken? No, thank you, Browntown. I got to go to Browntown and Red Raider. Outside of our established teams, 15-15 is 14th out of 14 possible spots, and yet there he is at 8-4. So all right, everything's just in this universe, right?
Yeah, I like you just said. I think everything will work out. We'll see.
Well, I think if he can just win 2 in a row, I mean, that would just be great. This poor Scott would fall out of it. He's already printing up Super Bowl tickets, man.
I was just telling Tay earlier today. Scott's hot right now. He like 3 or 4 weeks in a row. He's been 200. You know.
Yeah.
Saquon.
Saquon, dude. Say no more, Saquon. I was about to say the same thing. Who's the MVP of this season? Jeez, man.
Bo Nix?
Hey, Bo Nix, yeah. I mean, you got to go back to it. Help me here, guys. Was there a single first rounder outside of Josh Allen that did anything at all this year?
No, I don't.
C-Mac, trash.
Lamar.
Gosh.
Was Lamar first round? Yeah, I guess he was first round.
Yeah, Lamar. Okay, Lamar and and then Josh Allen, and those guys are safe. I mean, Josh Allen's like made for this format we do here, and but like even what's his name, Jefferson down this year, Tyreek, just nothing.
Jefferson doesn't have a quarterback.
Yeah,
he was pretty consistent for a little bit, and then he's tailed off. I think last couple of weeks now.
Yeah, I wouldn't call Jefferson a bust by any stretch.
No. He's just not blowing up numbers. Yeah.
No, he's not putting up like Saquon-like numbers or hell Jordan Addison-like numbers anymore, right?
Baker Mayfield numbers,
Baker, man. I mean, Baker, man. Dude went through hell, man. They took him off the TV, and all of a sudden he's a good player, and then you think everything's going good. And I see a headline on the other day, suing his dad's company for like $12 million. So you kind of wonder how Baker got that chip on his shoulder. He's got his own dad ripping him off, right? for millions, man. All right, let's do some scores, Sam.
Yeah, Rob. Let's go ahead and go down the rundown, and we can discuss some games. Except my games. My games suck. But anyways,
no, my game sucks.
I don't think either game sucked. Let's roll with it.
Let's go ahead.
I take that back. Sam's game really did suck.
Yeah, Sam's game was pretty shitty.
He doubled you up, Sam. He doubled you up pretty much.
Yep.
All right. Well, this is real simple. I mean, what I'm looking at here, I got Kelly raising the bag of the bat. Well, let's go right to source. Geno Smith over C.J. Stroud. That's 7 points. You lost by 6.5 today. What do you got? What do you got to say for yourself there?
Yeah, I made some
no problem.
I made some horrible moves this week. Is what I got to say. Or last week, Geno not starting because Stroud hasn't had crap all year, so I figured I'd start Geno. And then I dropped Sutton, of course, and oh my gosh, there's so many things I did. I was like, I dropped Hawkinson, wanted to start Laporta again. I don't know why, but man, these moves, I thought I had it, but
sometimes, I mean, and I'm not going to argue. I mean, honestly, the only thing with the Geno Smith move there that I look at is that because I looked hard at that game on some position stuff for myself. You never know with the rain and the crap up there in Seattle. And Stroud, I mean, Stroud at the end of the day is only, I mean, that's 20. It was a mediocre performance from him. So, but got let down there by Geno. Yeah, it was. And Kelly Red Raiders just keeps rolling, man. I mean, how about Tua with another 42? I don't think any of them to Tyreek Hill, though. God bless him. Tua 42, Jared Goff 8. Yeah, the universe is on its last gasp there. Amon St. Brown 6. Huh? 42 out of Tua. Devontae Chain. Yeah, tough loss. Keep things interesting.
Kelly's like ruining. He's like Kelly Red Raiders is like ruining playoff hopes. I think that's
what he's doing.
That's all he's trying to do.
Yeah, man, that's it. Yeah, you know what? He seems like such a nice, mild-mannered fellow. Here he is, just taking out Tay, which makes you personally a hero to me, my friend. So let's move on here. Gang Green can't win it, then nobody can win it. So, all right. High rollers in the Hart Foundation. What do we got? Oh man. Dude, the Hart Foundation. Oh, Hart Foundation. I can't even ask him. Call him on the phone and ask him why he didn't just draft better players here for this week, man. Let's see. He runs into Josh Allen was, if I'm not mistaken, was on bye last week. Please tell me that's true, right?
I think that's what it was. Yeah.
I think that might have had a little something to do with it, huh?
Putting in fillers.
Yeah, I mean, because you don't see an awful lot of times for Kyler Murray and Anthony Richardson. Man, dude, Kyler was doing all right there for a minute. He's not doing so good anymore. I don't know. It's gonna be tough. Cody's kind of hit the wall a little bit. High rollers is Yeah, you got a cheap win. I don't know, not a lot to say about that one. You guys see anything interesting there?
No, Denver defense stepped up, I guess, for him, and of course Stafford. But yeah, Joe Mixon, unlike Joe Mixon, just 4 points for him. So
He didn't
that
need
kind
him.
of
He didn't need him.
I mean, he had a very C-Mac-like performance out of Joe Mixon, huh? 4 points.
And 2 running back studs. They didn't even need him. No.
Well, he ran into the right team in the right week, right? So good for him. Speaking of running into the right team, pretty much anytime you get to play Alonso Verde, if you're on a losing streak, it's the right team to run into.
No kidding.
Yeah. He's on the other side of the wall for me now. I should say that a little louder. Lamar and Patrick Mahomes. Okay, so apparently Patrick listened to my outburst last night and decided to actually start Patrick Mahomes. You know, I still can't get over Russell Wilson over Patrick Mahomes in any world, man. I can't deal with it, Dave. I can't. 39 points, 74 points out of the quarterbacks. I mean, you run a Lamar Jackson and Patrick Mahomes out there, you know, you got to be like, well, I got quarterbacks, deal with it, you know. And how about Terry McLaurin? Josh Jacobs put up 41 this week, guys.
Josh Jacobs sightings.
41.
Yeah, crushed it.
Stop. L.O. Silverdi. Hey, actually had a decent week. He got up there in the 120s, which for him is probably should take a little screenshot of this and put it on the wall, man. That's anytime you get triple digits with him, it's pretty nice. Jalen Waddle, 29, man. We did have a sighting there. Evan Ingram, yeah. Well,
I think he was on bye.
He
was on bye, I think, right? Yeah.
Well,
but why spend more money at this point?
Especially for a tight end. Yeah. Especially for a tight end.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I spent $5 on a tight end earlier this year as Decody with Noah Gray, and we got exactly 0 on return. But damn it made us look like we were trying to win, right? So not a single point out of who'd I pick up? Tucker Kraft that week.
Oh.
Speaking of crap, here's Gang Green coming in at 101. I mean, I don't know. I've been kept alive by Joe Burrow and Brock Purdy, and by alive, I mean, and so Burrow was on bye, and Brock Purdy, you know, I don't know. Why not? Why shouldn't every member of the 49ers suffer an injury this year, right? So this time, it's just, I mean, I didn't have anything. I mean, I don't have anything to compete here, man. So it's going to be between you and the Hart Foundation there, Tay. I just don't have enough, man. Not a good year. I got names out there like Tony Pollard and Josh Downs. Oh, God.
Tony Pollard's not bad. I mean, I think he's...
Yeah, he was okay.
They're running him like an RB1 at least right now.
Yeah, no, but still, you know, I still got guys like trying to win games with Tony Pollard and Kareem Hunt. You know, it's Michael, he split the season series with me. Good job. Jaden Daniels, 47. All of that in like the last 4 minutes.
Of
the
game,
game, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's a microcosm of my year, you know, and just why not? You guys just pull quarterbacks out of their ass and they put up 50 on me, even though Jaden Daniels isn't exactly a mystery at this point. All right, straight LA, man. Oh man, straight LA coming in under 100 this week, dude. That hurts me, man. It's got a lot of points on the bench. 69, dude. Man, a teacher keep you after school for test scores like that.
What's his efficiency, Rob?
69.5, man.
Oh, 69.5 efficiency? Oh, man.
Yeah, no, dude. I mean, okay, we got to watch for that in the future. If you ever actually have an efficiency rating higher than what your total score was, we got to kick you out of the league, dude. It's just how it goes.
That's the penalty. Huh?
Oh man, you're out of here, dude. You know, and we honestly, I bet we probably don't have to look that far. We can probably find that's happened there. You get like a 70-point week, man. Oh dear God, man. Let's do I dare just dwell on Jordan Love and Tony Pollard on the bench? Oh man,
wow.
That hurts.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I know. He's too. I think he might have. Then the straight LA Kings used to be straight LA Niners, and they might be thinking that defense is pretty good up there still because Jordan Love's decent start. But yeah, why pile on? David is that's a tough one for you, brother. Sav's good win, man. 122, staying alive. Yeah, he ran C-Mac out there. He's going to try to get it done without him. And in this week's, Tyrone Tracy, although we all know who he is. Browntown. Jesus, Sam, 160, man. 160, Sam.
Yeah, story of my season. Browntown coming out of nowhere. I didn't have anything, Joe Burrows and Jamar Chase was on a bye, so that kind of hurt me, and nothing out of my two, my running backs. I mean, Derrick Henry is Derrick Henry, but Joe Mixon and Brian Robinson Jr. just like, didn't do anything for me, and just story of my season, So congrats, Browntown.
Story of my season. Well, I mean, okay, so this is also just a product of if you score back-to-back 200 weeks, which you just did. At some point, things got to correct themselves in the fantasy universe. So you took a tough loss this week.
Everything's got to be in balance. You're right, but 160 coming out of nowhere from Browntown.
Hey, good for the newbie, man.
Yeah.
I mean, and you know what? Speaking of that, good for Nick Chubb, man, coming back from that nasty knee injury, putting up 25, man. Right? I'm afraid Nick Chubb's going to outscore C-Mac on the season. In fact, I think it's going to happen. What do you guys think?
Yeah. I probably agree with you.
Yeah.
I think he's played more games than him too, right? Has he?
I think he may have. God, you're not kidding.
I just
coming back from. Go ahead, Jay.
No, I just want to point out that his quarterbacks beat your entire team, Sam, just so you know. 89, 88.
0.25. 3/4 points, man. 3/4 points, Sam.
Yeah.
He could have sat his entire team, but his two quarterbacks, and he would have beat you.
But that wouldn't have been as much fun, though,
No.
So it's you're gonna. Hey, Sam, you know what? I think you're kind of trying to pick up for our long lost brother, New Denver there, man. Everybody's got to have a fucked up year. So you're welcome to the party here with scoring all them points and barely coming into a 500 record. For the complete opposite of that, let's go to Mad Dog.
Oh.
Well, he wins again. 108, guys. 108.
108.
Wow, how does that work?
108. Would it be me? Would it be me still? But that's not saying anything at this point. 108, and why not? Just another win. And then I got to hear this stuff too. Hey, Dad, I want to get them all. Yeah, I don't know how. I don't know how. But okay, good for you. Wolfpack, 90. It's 100%. That's the best he had.
Oh, that was 100%.
Wow.
It's
the
good
best he
way
had.
to use your team. It's the best he could come up with, man.
Devontae Williams, 0.
Is his whole bench on bye? Is that why?
I
Pretty
do
much?
think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, you never know with Atlanta Falcons. They could easily have zeros in a week. But to get that many zeros, probably not real good. Yeah, Mad Dog, I mean, what's Bucky Irving, why not? I just don't see how this team's going to play in the playoffs at all. But, I mean, then again, you look at it and you go, you got Mike Evans, CeeDee Lamb, Amon-Ra St. Brown. I mean, this should be a pretty good Kyron Williams. I mean, this is not a bad-looking team. He's just not getting the points, so he's got players. I mean, hell, I'd been happy to draft that team, with the exception of Bucky Irving, I mean, but he can find 12. No, you cannot find a running back this year. Has one single running back outside of, a mediocre Kareem Hunt. We've seen Ramon. Tay, how much money have you spent on Ramondre this year? Is it 10, 15? How much?
Oh,
What are you
man,
up to?
I don't know. I think I've cut him so many times and picked him up. I don't know what.
And yet he's still always available for you. I was looking in there today looking for running backs, and right at the top of the list, I go, there's Ramondre again.
Just wait.
But
I'll probably pick him up one more time. We'll see.
I figured, why not? And you get eliminated for the playoff. You do the Cardinal rule and just go and make a waiver wire move just to piss the commissioner off to grab him again. Oh man! So good job for Mad Dog staying alive there. Fine, finishing up here. We got Red Raider. All right, I mean, one of these days I'm just going to go and I'm going to pull out Scott's text I get. So I mean, it's like 10:45 and he's telling me he's dust. I mean, I'm going, dude, you're playing the Red Raider. I go, that's probably going to be a win. Now, maybe. I'm like, oh, okay. So everybody sees that it was a win, right? It wasn't really a close win. I believe he's going to knock down the large margin victory with that one, right?
I have the large margin of victory, and that was 120 points. Did this get 120 points?
Sam, so that's we're at 146 points here,
Woo,
bro.
Then he got it.
Yeah, Scott's trying to wrap everything up this year. He's got the
bad beat.
He got the bad beat to you too, didn't he?
He's gonna have the season high score. I'm sure of it.
Yeah.
And he's got the what's your weekly high, Sam?
230.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Oh man. Well, I don't know. Dean Gray is so hot right now.
Yeah.
All of his
like 4 or 5 weeks at 200. So we'll see.
Well, yeah, I mean, you got Justin Jefferson only with 2 points this week. I mean, he really didn't. I mean, okay, let's be real. 71 out of Saquon kind of covers up a lot, right? But he just, Josh Jacobs. I mean, Lord, I mean, those aren't I know he's got good, Hey, Tay, you've won in December before. You won a championship or 2, right? So have you, Sam, right?
Yep,
right?
two times.
Yep.
Yep, I won a few of them myself, and every damn last one of them, I was loaded up with the running backs, man. So that's what plays in December, and I think Scott's got it, don't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, running backs and quarterbacks and domes or warm weather, man. That's what you're looking for. So, man, yeah, he's going to be tough to beat. This may be his year. So that kind of gets us through our scores. But I don't know, Tay, what do you got? What are you thinking of the season so far, man?
No, it's been good. It's been a good season. Like I said, last week was probably the most bonehead moves I've ever made. But other than that, at least I'm still alive, I guess.
Yeah, you're rolling. You'll get in there. I mean, it's between you and Cody, and you guys are all good players. It's
nice. We're head to head this week, so that's nice. I didn't even realize I was playing them this week. So
yeah, that's pretty much gonna be the decider. I mean, it could come back. So one thing that we talked about around here is that the defense is, that's probably about right. I think it's a little low for World League standards, but it's we'll probably continue with this. I think we kind of got it back down to where it's. What do you guys think on it?
Yeah, it's been about pretty much where it should be. I think this looks about good.
We were a little high there a few years, probably, man. But then again, I never really cared when my team was racking up like 11 sacks in a game. So it was all good. It's been fun, but yeah, I haven't fielded too many complaints on it. In fact, to be honest with you, I don't think I've fielded a single complaint at all. So it's been a good season, man. So just everybody keep getting your starters in, play it to the end, be like Kelly Red Raiders. I mean, he's doing what he's supposed to be doing. I'm going to try to sneak in there. I don't know how that's going to happen, Tay. But I'm going to try to sneak in, man.
Try to win that division because you're not going to take the wild card. I'm just kidding.
No, I'm not taking that division. I'm mathematically eliminated from that damn division. We got to talk about your math skills here, man. I don't know. So.
You should add more weeks to the season right now, Rob.
I should.
Oh, yeah, huh? We could add one more week, right?
Yeah, we could.
Let's give you a fighting chance here. Let's give you a fighting chance.
That's it. We're editing the rules, and the
Just
way the
right
schedule
now.
breaks out, I'm playing the Red Raiders both weeks, man. So it's and you, Tay, you're going to be playing Cody every damn week from here on out.
Go.
So we got it straight, man.
I'll take it.
We're playing. This season's going until Gang Green gets back in the playoffs. This could take a while, guys.
And
All right.
And folks, don't forget to pay your league dues as the season is coming close to an end, folks. So make sure you get that in. And thanks for joining us in again for Rob, for Tay. Good luck, everybody. Have a happy Thanksgiving, and if you do travel for Thanksgiving, be safe out there, folks.
Thanks, everybody. Get your starters in. Don't make me screw around and have to start players for you.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
See you guys.